I just built this catch can setup with factory ends for $30. Hey guys, it's Alec coming to you with another YouTube video. We're out here in the garage with my wife's 2021 Edge ST with the 2.7 liter Ecoboost in it. And today we're gonna be building a custom catch can setup for it for about $30. Stick with us for the rest of the video to see how you can do it too. So when it came time to buying an SUV for my wife, we chose the ST Edge because it has a 2.7 liter twin turbo in it. It's fun to drive. We have it tuned by 5-star. It's a really nice vehicle. I like driving it. I build turbocharged street trucks, and that's my favorite thing to drive. So this is a happy medium for something for the wife to drive, and also I get a little bit of a fix out of driving it when I have to as well. If you guys have any interest in turbo street truck content, make sure you subscribe down below. The Edge content, not gonna happen probably ever again, but very often. This is just pretty much a daily driver. I do oil changes and tire rotates on it, and we try to not work on this thing because it is a reliable daily. So we're gonna put this catch can setup on today. If you guys haven't done any research about catch cans before, essentially these vehicles, the 2017, they started with the Edge Sport, and then they worked their way up to, they changed it to an ST in 2019. And any of these vehicles that have the 2.7 liter in them, the 2.7 liter EcoBoost, have the first generation 2.7 liter. That means that it does not have port injection, it just has direct injection. And so that's an issue because you never have fuel injectors spraying on the intake valves. So when the engine has to eat some of its own oil through the intake, then those valves carbon up. And so in today's video, we're gonna prevent some of that by catching it in a catch can. I like to build turbo pickup trucks and street trucks, and so this stuff is right up in my wheelhouse. You might be wondering generally what you're gonna need to replicate what we're gonna make in today's video. So this is an Amazon cheapo catch can. You can literally buy the cheapest one. Just search oil catch can. I'll drop a link in the description to this one. Get the cheapest catch can you can get, and then you're gonna have to order some 10AN PTFE fuel line. You can use this as vacuum line. It has plastic on the inside of it, so that's the most important part to get PTFE. And those are the two things that you need. And then the last thing, we have our factory hose right here. This is from our PCV. I'll show you how to remove that right now. You can see that these have 90 degrees on them. This is the factory PCV hose. Goes from the valve cover in the rear to the intake in the front. And so we're going to remove this real quickly. All right, so you can see we got this factory hose removed. To remove these, all you gotta do is slide this blue clip to the left in this photo or in this video. So over, and you can see that opens up so that you can remove it. So get this piece removed. All right, so now that you got that removed, we're gonna pull the hose ends off of this. We need a heat gun just to heat up this plastic on here, and then we pull these straight out. We'll be putting them on the end of these hoses, throw a hose clamp on it, and get it situated in place in the engine. I think I'm gonna put mine right over here. I'm gonna just use a zip tie to keep it kind of steady with the battery cable, and that's where it's gonna kind of sit. So I need to trim some lines. I got some leftover line from one of the race trucks. So we're just gonna use this for the in and the black line for the out, and we'll be sitting pretty good. Alrighty guys, I wanna show you real quick how we take the fittings off the end of the factory hose. So we're just gonna heat it up here kind of evenly as much as we can. Rotate that guy around, give it about 10-15 seconds to warm up. Wear a pair of gloves, it gets warm. Just pull it on out. All right, so that's how we do that. Now we're gonna take these factory ends We got our two hoses kind of mocked up on our catch can here. You can see the silver and the black and white in there. Our brown back here is our inlet. So we're just gonna set that guy on here, and then here is our outlet back onto the intake. So what we need to do, we grab ourselves a paint pen, get our catch can situated where we want it, right about there. Now we're gonna roughly mark these guys.
Right about there, and right about there.
All right, so we got the fittings off. We got our PTFE lines trimmed here. And so now our last step is to get the factory fittings on. The best thing I found for this, take a little bit of grease and just kind of put a small amount on the ends here. And I would highly encourage you to wear gloves because these things are freaking sharp. Turn on our heat gun here. We're gonna pick one at a time. You can see we got that guy starting to open up, which is exactly what we want. Kind of looks like that now. Here's our first fitting. Doesn't go on all the way, but it goes on enough to throw a hose clamp on it. We'll work on our second one here. All right, there's our two fittings on there. Now we're just I put these hose clamps on already, but you'll just throw some hose clamps on. Throw some hose clamps on, get these guys tightened down. Try and cover up those edges as much as you can, because like I said, they're sharp. So usually I put the hose clamp in a spot where it's fully clamping around it so there's nothing sticking out. So we're gonna do that on this end, and then we're gonna get that installed. All right, guys, here we are with the ends all put on. We got the hose clamps on here. We're gonna set that guy there. Get that first one clipped on. And there's our second one. We'll throw a zip tie on the catch can over there by the battery. But there it is, all said and done. Super easy, 30 bucks. Alrighty guys, here we are with everything all said and done. Car runs great, just as it did before. Like I said, if you guys like Turbo LS or Twin Turbo Coyote content, make sure you subscribe down below. If not, hopefully you enjoyed the catch can video. Go build one yourself. See you guys next time. Peace.